Yeah, morning, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, my voice was, I was talking away there. You're watching the nnamdi Kanu, prisoner of conscience, which is what this broadcast is about. And we're trying to show it to you, bring it to you as it happens live. So let's see how we can put that in there.
Can we mash our feet on the ground? Don't throw your feet.
So 1 second. So it might come and go, but we're watching it and we'll see what we can do. Okay, they'll be back soon. It's just loading up. It'll take a while. We're just trying to make sure we follow what's going on, and we'll 1 second please, just let me get that right. We're just waiting. We'll be there shortly. It's gonna reload. 1 second, let me just check. I just reload it. Sometimes it does do that, so you have to try and prompt it along, you know. And the volume will come back as well, don't worry. It takes a while. The volume does go and come, but there you can see that it's a live thing. It's a live protest, and we're trying to do everything we can to make it you know. So okay, so let's go back there. They're gonna come back here in a minute. I think they're not realizing that the volume is gone, so hopefully somebody will give them that. The cameraman is not the best, shall we say, but sorry, I'm just trying to adjust it as we are watching it. Sorry, so just give me a minute. I'm trying to adjust it as we are watching it because I'm literally watching this live, and I'm trying to give you updates at the same time. It's not easy, but I want to make sure that we'll be back soon. I'm just trying to make it work. I don't know what's happening there. It should be. So the volume, let me just see. So let me just do that. No volume. I'm just trying to remind them. Yeah, exactly, no sound. So we're trying to reach with them, so bear with me. It's just a little bit of fiddly thing here and there. Don't worry, we're working on it. As I talk to you, we are working on it. So let me just go back here. I'm hoping they will pick it up soon. I don't think they've picked that. It's not really giving us a volume. So let me go back here for a second. Hopefully the volume they will realize that. So there's no volume at the minute, and that's what we're trying to address. But they don't realize that that's what's happened, and I think that's what we're trying to raise the alert, so hopefully they can do it. I mean, it's not easy, you know. Now it's back. Something I want to do quickly, so I'll just do this anyway.
Go off.
So we don't know how long they'll go for, but we'll keep an eye as much as we can. Sorry about that. Sorry. Sorry about that. Trying to get it working. Is it here? 1 second, please.
Oh dear.
I don't know what's happened, sorry. Something's gone wrong. Trying to fix it, sorry. So you're watching the Kanu, Prisoner of Conscience. You're watching it live from Trafalgar Square. You're watching it citywide, the platform.
See?
Don't forget to subscribe to us. You're watching the Evo there. It's a rally in London. So see what's going on. Trying to build it up. So maybe do that some point. So,
On the 9th of July 1967, the gallant Biafran troops, led by Colonel Victor Banga, arrived over by the African Examiner and faced with the Queen.
ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Citizen on the platform. trying to do is to give this as much support as possible. Whether or not you support Kanu or not, what is important is that it's a prisoner of conscience. What we mean by that, we mean that he has been illegally arrested and in prison. So we are trying to raise the level of awareness so that we the people can at least be able to our voice. So let's continue to watch. We are watching on Citizen where the platform is taking power. I will know what's going on. We are going to move into traffic.
You when they fly everywhere, you tell me about that.
I want to control it.
Control and that. Because you they fly everywhere and I fly.
Please subscribe to Citizen.
If they fly like that, I fly.
So what would like you to do is help us go ahead and subscribe to Citizen on YouTube. Just continue to watch this. So please share. Share.
What's the microphone?
So, there, watching the platform free nnamdi Kanu. So, welcome aboard. Continue to share. Go to the sit-up platform as well. Make sure that you all share it there. I'm trying to get that going on that platform shortly. So that's done. So continue to subscribe to Citizen on YouTube, the platform where we speak to. Please share. continue to share. You're watching the protest. Nnamdi Kanu, prisoner of conscience. Please do share, please.
Please, can we keep the gospel music out of for now?
Okay, so yeah, continue.
We are Biafrans. We're fighting for our freedom.
Go ahead and
in the
subscribe
name
to
of Chukwabiyama, we must conquer.
Nnamdi Kanu now.
Who is our DJ today, actually? Can you give us something like more bumpy? Hello? The DJ today, sir, please, can you give us something more bumpy? A Biafran song. We don't want the gospel song. Give us a Biafran song.
Okay. So they'll be back. So I'm just in the studio doing some work. I may leave I may leave a little bit and just let us watch for a little bit, but let's just see what's going on. We're trying to give you as much information as possible that's going on. So we're on top of it. Please do share. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching on Citizen where the platform where we speak truth to power. This is a protest happening in Trafalgar Square. They'll be going around Trafalgar Square, Parliament, and of course all around, and the Commonwealth office as well. So that's what you're watching. Biafra, all in Biafra, all in Biafra. I have my flag here. It's there. You can see. You see that? Yeah. That's in the studio. So we're just giving them,
All hail
so
Biafra.
much of that. So let's continue. Well, like I said, whether we support
All hail Biafra.
Nnamdi Kanu or not, it's a prisoner of conscience. This is all of us that is affected.
Biafra.
So please share.
Biafra. We would like to express ourselves to the good citizens of the United Kingdom, British citizens, and all of you who are here on vacation to see United Kingdom how beautiful it looks, or to visit for once. We've been here for years. We are the indigenous people of Biafra, amalgamated under Nigerian government, 1914.
By force,
And since this year, and even before, we have been, the Nigerian government have been executing Biafrans on a daily basis. The worst of it all is that there is a media blackout towards this nation, Biafra. Every past Prime Minister of United Kingdom, since past 10 years that we've been gathering, sending this message to save lives of our people, nothing has been done. The wars keep happening. We have this banner here today. He is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra and a British citizen. And then one should question or wonder, why would a British citizen be kidnapped with conspiracy with the British government combined with Kenyan government
on YouTube.
to punish this innocent citizen who have decided to take it upon himself to say no to the killings of his people. Today he is languishing in detention in Nigeria, where British support its detention. And we are here today to ask you all, British citizens and you visitors who are here in the United Kingdom, to question this government. The reason why its citizens should remain in detention, being punished for no reason, He committed no crime. His only crime is for seeking for humanity, for the release of the failed Biafran since the war 1967 until date. Therefore, we ask and listening to your response to say that yes, these governments have heard us and you people have heard our cries. We are not just here to party. We are not here to dance because we are so happy. But this is part of the way we express ourselves. So we want you all to hear us today and take this message to Boris Johnson and the concerned people. And therefore we sing along as we continue to protest here. Anyama kwa nyama kwe o. Anyama kwa nyama kwe o.
I am hungry.
Boris Johnson agaga chanyo. Oye Boris agaga chanyo.
So we just wanna. On this platform, we will allow everybody to speak because we need to hear our voices. Whether there are issues around what is going on or not, our task as media to cover it. And that's what we're doing. So
You only charge the phone. I haven't charged for a long time. Show my phone. My phone is missing now. Only one. Your speaker.
We are France, we are fighting for our freedom. By the name of Chukwabiyama, we shall conquer.
When you finish, you have to make an announcement.
We are fighting for our freedom. In the name of Chukwabiyama.
That one, crack, bad.
So continue to help us to share the broadcast, subscribe to Zinewa on YouTube. We appreciate your support. It's not very, very clear.
nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy. nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy. nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy. nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Nigeria don't call me rebel. British don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen of a foreigner. Don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen of a foreigner. Don't call me rebel. British don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen of a foreigner. Don't call me rebel.
So ladies and gentlemen, you're watching this broadcast on TV Radio. 1 second, but we're sharing it on all platforms. So you want as You're watching live on Facebook.
Sorry.
Please stop moving. Sorry about those of you on YouTube, Oduduwa TV radio. Right, I'm going to try and leave it.
What do we want? What do we want?
This camera is moving too much. I'm sorry.
What do we want? What do we want?
Okay, we're going to do that.
What do we want? 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 What we want? Biafra! What do we want? Biafra! What do we want? Biafra! What do we want? 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 Biafra! 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 Biafra!
Boris Johnson! Boris Johnson! Boris Johnson! Boris Johnson! Why are you friending a terrorist president? Janjaweed of Nigeria! Boris Johnson! Boris Johnson! Why are you befriending the Janjaweed government of Nigeria? Boris Johnson! There is genocide in Nigeria! You are complaining!
Free Biafra from Nigeria.
No!
Free Biafra from Nigeria.
We want to get out!
We want Biafra.
Biafra nation! Oduduwa nation! Now! Biafra nation! Oduduwa nation! Now! Biafra nation!
Oduduwa nation. Now.
Biafra nation! Oduduwa nation! Now! Boris Johnson, we are not here to play! Boris Johnson, in Biafra, we are not here to play!
So we're just
We
coming.
are here again for you! Boris Johnson! Biafra, we are here! Oduduwa, we are here! We need referendum! What do we need? 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 Boris Johnson, Biafrans, Oduduwa, we want referendum.
Now.
Now, Boris Johnson, you can't be quiet.
Divide Nigeria now.
We read your comments in the papers. We read your comments about Putin. What are you saying to Buhari of Nigeria? To
Silence.
the terrorists of Nigeria?
sorry, I'm gonna-
Boris Johnson, you are impartial. You are impartial.
Sorry.
Boris Johnson.
Freedom for Ukraine, freedom for Biafra, freedom for Oduduwa.
Biafra wants to leave. Biafra wants to leave. Oduduwa wants to leave. Boris Johnson, Boris Johnson, we want to leave. Boris Johnson, now you better stop the encouragement you are giving to Janjaweed government. Boris Johnson, stop it. Boris Johnson, stop it. Boris Johnson, stop it. You are encouraging the people to kill us. They are killing us. They are killing us. Boris Johnson, they are killing us.
Yes.
You complain of Putin. Every time you complain about Putin, what about the Janjaweed government in Nigeria? You are not saying a word. Boris Johnson,
Sorry, the
think
camera was
again.
explained about. So
Boris
that's fine
Johnson,
now.
we are not accepting it. We are Biafrans, the indigenous people of Nigeria. We are the indigenous people of that country. Oduduwa. We are the indigenous people. Boris, see, why are you complaining of footing? And you are not talking about the government in Nigeria. Muhammadu Buhari, he comes here for medical checkup. Muhammadu Buhari come here for medical checkup. Boris Johnson, you are impartial. Boris Johnson, are you human at all? Do you have empathy at all? Biafrans, we are here. Kanu, our head, was adopted from Kenya. Boris Johnson, do you think you don't know? You not be surprised. You might say you were not told.
He orchestrated it.
Say you don't know. We are here to tell you, Boris Johnson, Kanu is a British.
So we're waiting for that to come. Just bear with us. It's just a little bit fiddly. So
We don't want another Ukraine. We don't want another Ukraine.
So
Another
I might.
Ukraine.
That is what
We
they are
don't want another Ukraine. We don't want another Ukraine.
Sorry.
Boris Johnson, can you hear the Biafrans? Can you hear the Oduduwa? We are here to let you know. With your parents. We don't need to go to war. Boris Johnson, we don't want to go to war. Boris Johnson, we need referendum. We want referendum. As you need some months ago, some days ago, you did referendum in this nation. Referendum. Boris Johnson! 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 They are killing us! People friends, we are prepared to go. We are going in. We are going in. We cannot be coward again. We cannot be a coward again. They are killing us.
and the extraordinary residents back to Nigeria. Informing the UK government live and direct restoration of Biafra to do the needful and intervene to avoid another Ukraine. But this gospel has been reaching them for several years, and they have refused to do nothing, even as we speak. Let it be a record that the message has been passed to them. Let the world be on notice of the activities of the United Kingdom government regarding the issue of the referendum for the Biafrans. They have turned a blind eye.
We want to be. We want to be. the young youth. They are killing our youth. They are destroying our tomorrow. We cannot take it again. Boris Johnson! Boris Johnson! We cannot take it again. We cannot take the genocide. We need to be proper. You complain about Putin. You complain about Putin. Boris Johnson, you complain about Putin. You are doing the same thing. You are doing the same thing. You are doing the same thing. You are doing the same thing.
Yes, sir.
You are doing the same thing.
Yes.
Genocide. Genocide in
Yes, sir.
Nigeria.
So, ladies and gentlemen, continue. I'll just be watching.
Boris Johnson! Boris Johnson! Boris Johnson! Boris Johnson! Boris Johnson!
Stop the genocide.
Boris Johnson! Boris Johnson! Boris Johnson! Biafra, we are prepared to go. Boris Johnson, remember, you complain about Putin. And Putin is destroying lives. We are telling you that the dynamic government in Nigeria are destroying lives. They are destroying lives in Nigeria. Call your ambassador. Call her back. She's celebrating with them. You're the ambassador you sent to Nigeria. She's celebrating with the terrorist president. She's celebrating. Enjoying herself. She's enjoying herself. Boris Johnson, call her back. We don't want her again. Call her back. We don't need her in Nigeria. We want to go. Biafra. Biafra nation. Biafra nation. Biafra nation. Women of Biafra. Women of Biafra. Women of Biafra. Women of Biafra. Women of Biafra.
You're looking surprised. Bro, you're looking surprised. Are you surprised?
Kind of.
Huh?
Kind of.
Why are you surprised? What do you want to know?
I didn't know this was going on in Nigeria.
Where are you from originally?
I'm Jamaican.
You're Jamaican.
So the BBC doesn't mention any of
They
this.
will never mention it because we're Africans. You're African, I'm African.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna mention it.
And I've been down here many times with many protests.
Yeah, but they're mentioning Ukraine because they're
Yeah,
white.
Ukraine only.
Because they got blood eyes and blue eyes.
You don't know.
But they've been killing us since 1914.
Long before Ukraine.
Long before even.
I
They
know.
come to our
I
land.
know, my friend.
They ravish our land. They tell us slavery was done by our people, selling our people. It wasn't done by selling our people
So, ladies and gentlemen, continue to watch. I'll be back
because it's
in a
not
minute.
in our culture.
I'll update as it happens.
Nah.
They switched things.
Where we come from, if you sell your brother, you will die.
Right.
It's a tradition.
Right.
You will run mad and you will die. It's an abomination.
We didn't sell ourselves.
But they're gonna go up there and tell your brother, say, oh, your brother sold you. But how can it be in our culture that when you sell your brother, you will die? If they find out that you sell your brother, they stone you to death. That is the law of the land. So how can you sell your brother then?
They just want to get out.
I'm not saying that some people didn't do it,
No.
but it wasn't the way they say it.
Some people went in it for whatever they can get. But they literally.
No, but it's not the way they're telling the story.
I know.
They need to
need to
come
tell
up
it
with the story, the right story.
Because they just want to get away from it. To say it's not us.
I'm coming. So, give me one of these flyers, please. You got one. So, the thing is, they've been killing us since since 1929.
Who's been doing the killing?
The British, when our mothers told them to leave,
Yeah.
because they say Africans don't have respect for women. No, women are the most powerful people in our land.
They say Africa doesn't have respect for women.
Yeah, especially people from our side, that women are subdued. No, women are the most powerful, but they have their place, and the man has his place.
It's not for them to come and tell you.
Thank you very much. Now, but they've been killing us since 1924.
Right.
And then our mothers managed to kick them out of that contraction called that place. They came and created Nigeria. Doesn't exist. The British created Nigeria.
That's it. And they cut it as well, didn't they? They split it.
They basically came, brought people from diverse whatever that does not have nothing in common. It's like going to bring Afghanistan. Brings England and then brings maybe, I don't know, Russia or China and want them to be one country. Hold on to that, my brother. You understand what I'm saying? How is it going to be possible? It's impossible. It's not going to happen.
Britain, they've got so much to answer for.
Completely.
So much.
And they're still killing us up to today.
It's not Englishmen doing it. It's Rome and the Phoenicians and the Medians. Who came here. This has nothing to do with Englishmen. No. The Queen, she's just a figurehead. Right. This is Rome, Egypt, and that's the regime they use us.
They just want to suck all the natural resources out of Africa. They want to suck all the natural resources. Because they will tell you, the longitude or the latitude, the center of the world comes from where I come from, where you come from. Biafra is where Jamaicans come from. Biafra is where Jamaicans actually come from.
Okay, Biafra.
Yeah, most Jamaicans are from there. That's why they don't want us to keep our hair long. They tell us cut your hair.
Biafra.
Because yeah.
Not Ghana.
No. Most Jamaicans and most of the Americans that come from the South,
Yeah.
they come from Biafra.
Not
More
Ghana.
than 70% of them.
And they come from Ghana?
No,
Not from Ghana.
no.
They left from Ghana. Ghana is where they keep the sheep.
Ghana is where they kept them
from
before
Ghana.
they moved them.
They moved them.
Europe.
The sheep lives from Ghana.
I see.
Yeah, so some people misunderstood it that it came from
No.
Ghana. No,
I see.
the sheep.
The sheep.
They put the sheep lives from Ghana. Then some people misunderstood that.
Because I thought it was
That's
Ghana.
why when Jamaicans they use the word yam when they want to yam someone. It is a Biafra thing.
But
Yeah, it's a Biafra thing. The way, if you look at a Jamaican completely from A to Z, you can only draw one parallel line to him, to a Biafran. And if you check his DNA, you can only drag his DNA back to Biafra land.
good. I'm happy knowing that. Good.
But they don't want Biafrans to be free because they know we will tell the story of what's happening.
I've got a picture of that. I've got a shot of that. Sad, isn't it? What they do to the I know, this country, I know.
They've done so much and they're talking about
I know.
I'm talking.
They provoke this country, the media, provoke the war. NBC provoked the war because Britain wanted to give guns. There's a reason for everything. The devil run this place. The Antichrist. Britain wanted to sell guns to Ukraine. So they provoked the war. Same thing.
The thing that pisses me off is that they get
Same thing Churchill did to Hitler.
That's what they did.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Provocation.
They killed 5.5 million women and children in Biafra land between 1997. They don't want us to say, because they don't want us to expose everything they did right from the day they came. Because why they are doing what they're doing up to now is that Biafra land, the Zulu land, the Kikuyu from Kenya are the only three tribes or three nations that did not want Britain to come into their land. We fought them for more than 35 years before they managed to penetrate. So they hate us. They hate Biafrans naturally. Because we don't take shit from them. We look them in the eye and we let them know who they are.
When Egypt, in the 70s, found them on Caro's water, the British, Caro was running what's going on. Where are these people? Ask them to leave, they wouldn't leave. And they were killing a lot of them. They were British.
I want to use this opportunity. Please, can we come together?
How can you stop 5.5 million women in
Please, I want to use this opportunity.
And this is just because you want to
I want to use this opportunity to introduce
our
former national coordinator.
Makes me sick that they thought they wouldn't come out, but he came out.
He's a man that's
reveal them, my brother. Okay, reveal them.
That's why we're trying to expose them to the whole world, so that the world will know what they are.
And he wants to
because sooner or later we're not going to take it from them anymore. We're going to face them head on.
That's it.
Hopefully to encourage us not to relent.
We don't want to fight them. Just go away, leave us alone. But if they don't listen, sooner or later, we're going to give it ourselves head on. And then let whoever's now a man would only live on die.
Therefore. Yeah, that's the pronunciation.
Yeah, so it's written down. There's a name, I'll give you my number. There's a name called Ekumeku. One second, let me ask my brother so I can spell it properly. Only from WikiLeaks, yes, he will tell you about these warriors. They literally dealt with the British Army. Right. See the thing they do talk about the Zulu. The Zulu didn't do them nothing. They did nothing. We did them like because we told them that you're not coming in here. You're not coming to our land to tell us how to live. You can take your white Jesus and stick it where the sun shines.
That's it. Yes. They're white fucking Jesus. Yeah, makes me sick.
Please, can all of us come here? Those of you who are wearing Isiago, can you come in front here to give him the support? Anybody that is wearing Isiago, please, if you are wearing Isiago, come here to please, come and give him your support. You need the Isiago support. If you are wearing Isiago, please, come and give him, come and men and the women. If you are wearing Isiago, please. If you're not wearing Isiago, go behind the place. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Biafra.
Freedom.
Okay, thank you, friend.
When you read it, you will shocked. Yeah?
Yes. Because you can't tell him what to do, what to wear, and so on. I'm so grateful, my people. You have turned up because somebody stop your quiet, please. What do we want? What do we want?
Yeah, bro.
When do we want it? When do we want it? When do we want it? Are you Nigerians?
No.
Nigeria. We are not. Raise your flag. We are not Nigerians. We are Biafrans. We are not Nigeria. We are Biafrans. We are Biafrans. We are not Nigeria. No more. We are not Nigerians. No more. We are not Nigeria. We are not Nigerians. No more. We are not Nigeria. No one tell UK. We are not Nigerians. No more. We are not Nigerians.
Akasindo, you can shock our traffic there, but do we are not here. Make sure that people have and make sure that. The mother then I can we that control and I was left and
right. Can you stop that now? Stop, cut it off. No, it's good, but I said cut it off now.
They are kidnapping nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. He is also a British citizen. If this happened to anybody else, the whole world will know about it. BBC, where are you? CNN, where are you? A British citizen was kidnapped in Kenya and taken back to Nigeria to face trial I do not know what. And they're not trying him. It's now 9 months. Are we happy about this?
No!
I can't hear you. Are we happy about this?
No!
Has he committed any crime?
No! Not the man!
Has he committed any crime?
No!
What's his name? nnamdi Kanu. I can't hear you. What's his name? nnamdi Kanu. Just in case I didn't know. Mazi nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and he refused to be bribed. He refused to give in to injustice. To sell his people out. He remains steadfast. He wants freedom for not just his people, for Biafrans. He wants freedom for Jitiwa. He wants freedom for housing. He wants freedom even for the Fulani. He wants freedom for the whole Nigeria. He wants freedom for Britain. He wants freedom for Africa. And what do we want?
Freedom!
And when do we want it?
Now!
Brothers and sisters, thank you for coming. You have to understand.
That is the former UK national coordinator, Mazi, Dr. Bukachi. He is addressing the IPOB in United Kingdom.
That is why we are here, to make and register our dissatisfaction that a human being, a British citizen, went to Kenya and was kidnapped, tortured, bumped go into a plane, taking back to Nigeria.
Those are the kind of flyers and placards that we have.
Solitary confinement, a British citizen, and we do not get to hear about it. BBC, shame!
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 Shame! Shame!
We have a situation whereby the most advanced parliament on this planet, the Nova Parliament, has kept silent. One of their citizens kidnapped, into Kanu, extraordinary rendition, no extradition, just bundled into a plane after torturing him. And we don't get to hear about it. There's something wrong somewhere.
Very, very wrong.
We smell it right. We smell it right. Yes. They want to, they want gas. We've got it in plenty. We can give you for free.
Once again, this
Just
is
give us some
Mazi,
nnamdi.
who is a Chuku
Take our gas, take our oil. Give us some nnamdi. Yes, what do we want?
Nnamdi Kanu.
What do we want him?
No.
Let me just remind ourselves that we need unity in our midst. I've been asked to talk to our people. What did they say about Igwe? Igwe BK? Igwe BK? Yeah. Igwe BK?
Yes.
Igwe BK?
Yes, so.
I talk about Igwe BK just means unity is strength. You should also understand about Azu BK. Azu BK is what happened to you in the past. Your past determines where you are now and what you want to do about it. You've got to understand your history. So we come back to the I think what's happening now in Ukraine is very, very interesting. As I came up here, I see two flags, one of Ukraine and the other side of the British Union Jack. Very, very interesting. Russia wants Ukraine to become part of Russia. And Britain said no. America said no. France said no. Russia was already outside Nigeria, but they went in forced back into Nigeria. This happened over 50 years ago. Millions died. Why did millions die? Because they wanted our oil, wanted our gas. You can be free. Our people want to be free. Let them be free. This is happening currently in Ukraine. Everybody recognizes that it's not always, that might is not always right. You can have all the power you have, but it doesn't dictate that you are right. The Second World War and the speech by the king of this country said might is not always right. Because Hitler had all the might, but he wasn't right. You fought it. The other friends said the same thing. The fact Nigeria had all the weapons and they wanted to kill us all doesn't mean they are right. We went for a quick kill policy so that nobody will remember Biafra, that we are here. I survived that war, and I am here. Yes. And I'm asking you all to recognize that the war hasn't ended. Yes. They have just changed the battlefield. The battlefield changed. The war didn't end. They are still destroying Biafrans. Our people, our youngsters, our youth are being forced into prison. No trial, just like in nnamdi Kanu. Our women are being raped repeatedly, and no one is saying anything. War crime is going on in Ukraine. That's what happened in Biafra. They bombed our hospitals. They starved our children. They blockaded us. And Britain supported it all. Now, they have come back to their senses. They realize that might is not right. They're not supporting Ukraine, who are undergoing bombardment of their hospitals, killing of the children, war crimes. So if it's war crime now, why was it not war crime then?
That is hypocrisy.
If it's war crime now, why was it not war crime then?
Hypocrisy.
So that is why we want Biafra. We want Biafra.
Yes.
We want Biafra.
Yes.
Through these gates in 1968-69, there was debate in the House of Parliament. They dragged their feet. Biafra to come. They thought it was easier for them to have Nigeria as one, and they will guarantee the security of the Igbos. That was what they said. Have they guaranteed your security? No! Have they guaranteed our security? No! Surely there must be another way. Yes. How about referendum? How about asking the people whose security we're going to guarantee? How about asking their opinion?
Yes.
No. How about referendum? How about finding out the will of the people? Is that not democracy?
Yes, it is.
So what do we want? Biafra! What do we want?
Biafra!
What do we want? We want Biafra. That is it. You give us referendum, or you don't give us referendum. We want Biafra. We'll take it. If we do not get it peacefully, unfortunately, it may result in fighting might equals right again. We do not want to go down there. Yes, sir. So free nnamdi Kanu. Free him now. Free nnamdi Kanu. Free him now. Free nnamdi Kanu. Free him now. He's a British citizen. Yes, sir. What's he doing in Nigeria prison? What's he doing in solitary confinement? Internationally, he is a prisoner of conscience. Therefore, we want him freed. We want him free so we can have peace. So we can have peace in the Africa. Yes, sir. And we will keep the all free. Yes, sir. For the time being. Yes. We want Biafra. 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 No. Biafra. Freedom. Biafra. Freedom. Biafra. Freedom. Freedom. Thank you, people. Thank you.
You are in charge.
Biafra.
Bankam Yirebe, Bankam Yirebe, Amis.
Check out the code, check out the code, check out the code.
Johnson!
They put him for jail. I beg you, Kimi. Not do.
Never do, I beg.
Why?
You never reach.
You never reach?
You never reach.
Okay.
Never reach that level.
Okay.
Never reach.
What we go do? Nobody go know.
Nobody go know.
Okay. No
Just do this and this and
problem. Okay.
So how can we now?
Okay. No problem.
we feel it.
Let me hear. Let me
Oh, wow. Oh, sorry. It's everybody's in the market. No, thank you. Thank you. I'll go. Come on, bye.
I'm on my way.
Oh no, you should. I'm going to boy your teeth. We're not boy you You're doing it.
Now miss this man now. I can block that video.
Oh, boy, what is this?
Can't wait here to go.
I can't get tata.
I phone get here. Okay, what one again?
Oh, back.
Ball no, you know, you know, wash phone again. No. You chala kai like this.
Ako euro kai.
Yeah.
Ako euro kai.
You want to go na ko. Na mo so shi ya na buta mboro ge isi no si. Ibi se ba.
Na bi na clapper.
Ikwap ge ba.
Clapper kam bi.
Ikwap ge ba.
Yeah, best. I know, sis.
Eba ha joka pa no.
Oh, mistake can you? No. Mistake. Man, this is mother melody here. Melody here, dear no. So. Huh?
Iya piece. Come one day for ogu na no life. You know life.
Hold on, direct. Pressure direct.
Okay, I don't know the papa. Yeah, I don't know the best.
My phone, the records, I don't find out what happened.
We will be heading there. I want to let everyone know about that. Our next agenda is heading to Commonwealth Office. Then after Commonwealth Office, we will come here and close. I'll help you out. Let us direct a meeting. Please don't divide these friends. Today is our day. Today is our own Good Friday. It's our Good Friday. Our leader is going to come out. They have no option. He's going to come out. No matter how long it will take, they have no place against him. So we are here today and we are dedicating the whole of today to our leader for his freedom. For his freedom.
And the way that anybody that will write about this principles that he has done, that person will never be well with the person. So that's why I believe whatever they are doing today, they are not communists. Then every day they are burning houses, or putting up outside. They are having their job, they are investing their organs. So I can sell their organs. I believe their organs are not transported because they are for the purpose of harvesting organ harvesting. So that deny of the is that for so we are and I like what you said when you said that so yeah, because when they will know what about Don't hesitate to go to the White House and around this because
Yeah, hello once again. We'll be back. We're just trying to check one or two things. So we will to see if there's more updates because I think the battery ran out on the charger. So let's just wait for a few minutes and I'm gonna try and come back on it. Thank you for holding on. Let's do this. 1 second, please. Sorry. So hello. So let's just see what's happening there end. 1 second, please. I'm going to try and just adjust a few things. So we're just trying to. So as you've seen, let me just to give you a bit of people why this is happening. Nnamdi Kanu, that is something that nobody that can dispute, and whatever your persuasions in terms of political persuasions or those kind of things, it is obvious that he's been illegally held, and that is what we are just saying to the government that look, what you've done is wrong. We cannot accept this. This is unjust, and we demand that you release him. I mean, it's interesting when you look at the case of Omoyele Sowore and you look at what they've done. You begin to just say to yourself, okay, this is sheer injustice. What is going on right now is sheer injustice, and it shouldn't really be happening. And with Omoyele Sowore, and many of you know, and you all know my connection, and I'm still very much with Omoyele Sowore, and be it the friendship is strong. I may have a different political persuasion and he has, but that's fine, and that should not stop us talking about things, and what is right and what is wrong. The point I'm trying to make is that even as we speak, Omoyele Sowore has not been allowed to leave Abuja. I mean, what kind of a democracy is that? You say we're a democracy, but you say, oh no, you have to stay in Abuja. Now, Oluyi Sunday Igboho, they say it's a democracy, but now, guess what? He cannot leave. He's not allowed to leave Benin Republic. So, I mean, what the question now becomes, you start beginning to ask yourself, what is the point? What's the sole purpose of this? Sorry, please. 1 second, please. I'm just going to try and get that right. I don't know what happened there. That shouldn't be the case, but I'm going to try. I don't know what's happened there. That shouldn't happen. Okay, I think I know what it is. Give me a minute. I think I know what it is. Yeah, I can sort that out. Just need to quickly, a couple of clicks, get it going, and it should be right as rain. No, that's not it. Sorry, 1 second. Just give me a minute. So I'm still trying to work out where about they are now, right now. But like I said, when we get information, we will let you know. So I'm trying to work on that. But you've seen, and the message is still that we expect that Boris Johnson should really stop, meddling with things that have, Nigeria is not. We need to really, So there we go. So I'm back again. So Nigeria, sorry about that. So Nigeria should really, UK should not be. They should let the people, the will of the people, very much like they did when they were going for this. 1 minute. I'm just gonna sort this out. 1 second, please. Okay. Nope. Sorry about that. 1 minute. Okay, one more time. Sorry about that. I'm trying to. Okay, now. So there we have it at this point in time. So that's nnamdi Kanu there in the picture, a prisoner of conscience. I'm doing that until I sort out. Let me just go and get the information out that I'm trying to seek. And once I've got that, then I can give you. We can carry on with this broadcast, but we can come in and just see what is going on in the meantime. So yes, so like I was saying, with Omo Elishowore, he's not allowed to leave Abuja. With Oloye Sonegbo, he's not allowed to leave Benin Republic in a foreign country. Tell me in what sense how that is a democracy. It is not in a democracy in any way, shape, nor form. So, in essence, what I'm saying is that, again, the illegal rendition, whatever you may think about nnamdi Kanu or IPOB or whatever, the fact is that we are all in this struggle, speaking up for the injustices that we all collectively face. And we all have different ways that we will choose to actually approach, counter that injustice. So, but if we can respect that we are all doing that, then whatever decision one takes in that way, we have to sort of think, yeah, okay, that's how they see it. But obviously, what is coming from is that we are all under severe injustice. So I'm just trying to check something here quickly to see. So let me just see. I know I may go and come back because Facebook, as you saw, they've been really holding things up. So, and I don't really want it to be something that is going to be being distracted in any way, shape, or form. So I'm just trying to make sure that we get a clear understanding of what's been going on. Let me see. It was okay. I'll probably stream those ones later on. But back in the studio with myself, what we will do, we are talking about the fact that this man has been illegally arrested, and it's been. You may disagree with how it's done and all of that, but in the end, what is really important is that we all allow ourselves to really, Biafra is what we want, as somebody wrote down here. Thank you for those of you who are following us. Please, there's something I'd like you to do. I'd like you to go to Citizen AY and subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. And also, you will notice the numbers are severely down. One tip: those of you who are on Facebook, I'll see if I can play a video. I'm probably gonna have to go and come back if this doesn't work the way I'm planning to. I'm gonna try and show you a video which I've done before, and it will talk about how you can go and open your notification box yourself. So let me go and get that video out. So hopefully, and I can show you how you can go about it, and we can play it and we can talk through that whilst we're waiting for further developments. Bintanyako, 15 charges. Yeah, exactly. He was in court. Yes, 8 out of 15 counts. Yes. Okay, so 8 out of 15 counts. That's the breaking news. I need to read that. In fact, I'm going to show you. We'll go into the nnamdi Kanu situation as well. I'll read that, but let me just show you this, because the numbers. This is how we can actually beat the system if we just are aware of what they've done. And I'll play this for you because I really want us to really understand what they've done. They switched off. Basically, they have switched off the notifications on my on Citizen AY, and that means when I come on air, you won't see me. So this video is here to show you exactly how that will work. Now let me try and whilst we're waiting for them to come back, let me try and see if I can get that notification video back up, and you can see how that works. I'm going to try and see if I can get this back to you. Is that it? Yeah, I'm going to try and let me try this first before I know. Let's go ahead. I think. Okay, let me see if it works. Go to. Let me just mute that for a second. I want to just check it before I. So let's go ahead. No, that's not it. That's not it. No, it's the other one. So I don't want that one. I want to talk to you. This one, there's a video I've done that actually it walks you through how you can actually go and switch on your notification. Here it is. That's the one I was just gonna say. So we're gonna put that up now. Let's go into it. Let's go into it. 1 second. So I'll bring that up. Then we play that. Then we will come and talk about nnamdi Kanu in a bit more detail. So do bear with me. Just need to try and make sure we got the right information going forward, because these are things that are really important for us to know, and it does help in what we're trying to achieve in the long run. But like I said, we demand for Nnamdi to be freed. Free Nnamdi Kanu is a prisoner of conscience. And apparently you're hearing 8 out of the... I'll read the judges and what has happened since. I'll read that out. But I want to make sure... where is it now? Okay, and there's another way to do this. 1 second, please. There's another way to do this. I just want to get this video out for you quickly so you can see it. So because that notification thing is very important, you can see the numbers are severely down on Facebook. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to us already, please go ahead and subscribe to us on YouTube. So let's see, where is it? Where is that video? Okay, now we got it. Okay, so now I'm going to bring that across and you can see it now. And I will listen, I'll go quiet for a few minutes and let's hear how you can go and switch on your notification button. Here we go. Listen. You are watching Citizen A, the platform where we speak truth to power. This evening, I want to show you something, just to give you an idea. This is what the video should look like. This is what your notification... To go and switch on your notification, this is where you need to go. So let's go in here. Let's go back again. Let's show you. So to go and switch on your notification, you need to do something. Basically, what you need to do is what I'm showing you now. Anytime I go live, you press it, there will be a button. Once you go, if you see me live, press the button, tell people, or even just go to Citizen AY and click on any of my videos. There should be a bell like this at the bottom of the page, just at the bottom. You won't see I need to do some changes. Sorry. I know why. I know it's showing certain things, but not certain things because of what we've done to the broadcast. So you won't see. I thought you would, but I'm going to quickly change that now. There we go. So that you can see it as well. Sorry about that. I just noticed it as I was talking, as I was trying to describe what was going on. I realized, oh, okay. Certain things are not showing up. So do beg your pardon. But sometimes these things do happen when you're trying to make adjustment to things. And, it's in the nature of what we do. You have to be on the fly sometimes and not necessarily, Okay, let me try that again. Now, okay, so we're going to play it from the top. So let's go. So now, here we go. Good evening to you. You're watching Citizen A, the platform where we speak truth to power. This evening, I want to show you something, just to give you an idea. This is what the video should look like. This is what your notification... To go and switch on your notification, this is where you need to go. So let's go in here. Let's go back again. Let's show you. So to go and switch on your notification, you need to do something. Basically, what you need to do is what I'm showing you now. Anytime I go live, you press it, there will be a button. Once you go, if you see me live, press the button, tell people, or even just go to Citizen AY and click on any of my videos. There should be a bell like this at the bottom of the page, just at the bottom of where you're seeing me. There should be, below that you should be there. So let me just post that. So you will see that there. Once you click on that, you'll get a drop down menu like this. And here's the drop down menu. And you will see it says here, you will be notified when this page goes live. So it needs to be there. If that button is not on, then that means Facebook has switched it off. So it's very important to have that on. But to get there, you need to see me either on a live broadcast or on a video, and then on a replay. When you go into it, to the right at the bottom of the video, to the right, as you're watching it, you will see a drop down. You'll see the bell sign that you see on there. Press it, and it should give you this drop down. And on that drop down menu, if the all notifications button is not on, then that means that they switch it off, and you need to go and switch it on. So I hope that's something that's helpful. Please continue to subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube, and also on Facebook. Go and hit the notification button to switch it back up. Now let's do something quickly before I go. Please go ahead and subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube, the platform where. Oh, okay. Okay, so anyway, so there you go. Hang on, what happened there? We speak truth to power. I want to thank you all, those of you that have been subscribing to us. The numbers are growing all the time. We need yet more people still to continue to subscribe to us, and it will be a great help. So I'm asking you to please help us. Help us share this message. It's very, very important. Those of you on Facebook, if you haven't switched, if you're not seeing seeing the alert from Citizen AY, it's because they switched off the all live notifications, and you need to go back in there. Just like I said, look for this button at the bottom of the page, just at the end of the video, not end, at the bottom of the video, before the comments. You see that come up. You see my name, and you see that come up. You press the drop down, and then what will happen is you make sure that the all lives is clicked. And then when you click it, and it says you'll be notified when this page goes live. That's what should happen. Thank you for watching. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Please, once again, do not forget to subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Hit the notification button, give us a thumbs up, and of course, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. I'll be back later on. Bye for now. Okay, so that's the the video is already there. Whoa. I don't want that. Please mute it. We don't want that at all. No way. So we probably just have to mute that. That's not what we want. Now on the charges against Nnamdi Kanu, let's read up one or two things. So as you well know, they've been trying to rustle up charges against Nnamdi Kanu. So let me just so here he is in court. Let me just shut that down. I don't know what's going on. Here he is in court. You see that? So that's him. I don't know why all this is coming up now. So now let's go and read up a lot of what was let me see. Now, okay, so now sorry about this. Why are they doing this now? Why is this happening? Okay, fine. Okay, let me just okay. I'm just trying to make sure I get this. The Federal High Court. It looks like I'm going to have to try and read it a little bit because I'm trying to do some things at the same time, if you like. What is this about? So I'll read it to you. The Federal High Court in Abuja on Wednesday slated April 8 to determine the validity of the otherwise of the amended charges of terrorism and treasonable felony. The federal government slammed on Nnamdi Kanu over his alleged separatist activities. So let me just mute. I'm going to just 1 second, please. I need to do something with that because it is in the way there. 1 second, please. No, I still want that, but this one is not doing what I wanted to do. It's a display one, isn't it? Sorry. Beg your pardon. I'm just trying to adjust and make changes to things as we go along. As you all know, it does. That's better. Okay. So I can bring that back later on. So now let's go and read this. But I'm trying to understand why that is still there. And this shouldn't really be there. Sorry about that. Take that away. I'm trying to find a way to make it go that way because I don't want it. Because it's really annoying me. I can't really get all the words out. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna try anyway. The Federal High Court of Abuja in Abuja on Wednesday slated April 8 to determine the validity or otherwise of the amended charges of terrorism and treasonable felony the federal government slammed on Nnamdi Kanu over his alleged separatist activities. Mr. Kanu, who leads the indigenous people of Biafra, a proscribed successionist group in Nigeria, was rearrested and forcibly returned to the country last June after he fled his Afara Auku country home in Abia State following a military invasion of the community in 2017. Military invasion, you see, against your own people. So, a trial judge, Bintan Yako, fixed the date for ruling after hearing the defense and prosecution over Mr. Kanu's application on Wednesday. Mr. Kanu's lead counsel, Mr. Mike Ozekome, argued that the 15-count amended charge was invalid. The entire charge do not disclose any prima facie case against the defendant, Mr. Kanu. The defense lawyer told the court. Mr. Ozekome, a senior advocate of Nigeria, argued that the defendant was unlawfully and brutally extraordinarily rendition from Kenya, an action he said breached the African Charter on People's Rights. Challenging the court's decision to entertain the suit, Mr. Kanu's lawyers contended that the charges conferred a global jurisdiction on the court by not giving the locations where they allege the offences were committed. A charge must disclose the specific location where an alleged crime was committed, Mr. Ozekome said. He further told the court that the prosecution is still using the proof of evidence. I think it's saying here, proof evidence it tendered at the beginning of the trial in 2015, despite the fact that most of the earlier charges had been dismissed. It will be recalled that the judge had earlier struck out 6 of the 11 original counts on March 1st, 2017. Now, Mr. Ozekome argued that the federal government's charge criminalizing Mr. Kanu's leadership of IPOB was wrong, as there was no basis for such, owing to the fact that IPOB proscription is a subject of an appeal at the Court of Appeal. I urge my lord to take a look at the case calmly, and you will discover that they are as hollow as a pipe. Mr. Ozekome said, urging Mr. Nyako to discharge and acquit Mr. Kanu of the alleged crimes. But the prosecution lawyer, Shaibu Labaran, disagreed with the defense counsel's argument, saying Mr. Kanu's application to seeking to strike out the case lacks substance. Mr. Labaran said the federal court was clothed with statutory jurisdiction to hear and determine the suit. He referred to Section 32 of the Terrorism and Prevention Act 2013, saying the Federal High Court sitting in Nigeria has exclusively jurisdiction to try this matter. Very interesting. They have the matter. They can try the matter, like I said. Oh, beg your pardon. You can hear only my voice. Just realized as I just looked up. So let's get my face back in there. Do apologize. There I am. There we are. Now we can proceed. Sorry, I was very much wrapped up in the trying to read that. So let's continue. Let's continue with this. I'll probably go on. We might be back later on. Or I might just wrap it up, but we'll see what happens. So now he says here. He referred to Section 32 of the Terrorism Prevention Act 2013, saying the Federal High Court sitting in Nigeria has the exclusive jurisdiction to try this matter. We urge the court to refuse this application for the trial of the defendant to commence in earnest, the prosecution lawyer said. The IPOB leader was accused of various offenses, including treasonable felony and terrorism offenses he allegedly committed in the course of his secessionist campaigns. Mr. Kanu was first arrested in 2015 over his separatist activities, has been arraigned before 3 different courts, judges of the court in Abuja after the first set of charges were filed against him and his former co-defendants on December 2018-2015. The current judge, Mrs. Nyako, took over the case in 2016 after 2 judges, Ahmed Mohammed and John Choso, had adjudicated on it. The previous judges withdrew from the case at different times following Mr. Kanu's allegation of bias against them. The charges were later amended after Mrs. Nyako, who took over the case after Mr. Shoho struck out the 6 of the 11 counts on March 1st, 2017. Mrs. Nyako later granted bail to Mr. Kanu in April 17. But months later, the defendant fled the country after soldiers invaded his home in Abia State in 2017, in September 2017. On March 20, listen to that too. Soldiers invaded his home. Soldiers invaded his home. Is that a democracy? The question I'm asking, is that a democracy? There is no way that is a democracy. I'm sure you'll agree. That is not they invaded his home. On March 28, 2018, following Mr. Kanu's continued absence from the court, the judge separated his trial from that of the four other co-defendants. Exactly a year after, on March 28, 2019, the judge ordered Mr. Kanu's arrest and directed that his trial on charges of treasonable felony would proceed in his absence. The case against Mr. Kanu, comprising 7 charges, did not make any progress until he was arrested abroad and returned to the country by the federal government in June 2021. The federal government filed amending charges, raising a number of counts from 7 to 15 to incorporate terrorism offenses he allegedly committed through broadcast outside the shores of Nigeria. So anyway, so this is, I'm just giving you the backstory to what's going on. So that's the update right there. And of course, that's the man in court today. So now what we are saying is that we continue to speak truth to power. As you all know, this is a platform where we speak truth to power, Citizen AY, and in conjunction with Oduduwa TV Radio as well. So now, what I just wanted to do is I'm probably going to wrap up here, and I'll be back again later on. I just want to just check one or two things and give you a bit of a heads up and update on what was going on. So yes, they struck out the case and it's been adjourned to the April 8th now. So that's like inching this thing out. And we have to all, of course, be aware that the game, and we know the game that the federal government play now. We know. Oh, sorry. What's that? What's this? I don't want that. Yes. We know the game that the federal government plays. We are very well versed in their game. They will play delay tactic, and all of it is a game to get us to the next election. That is all they are interested in. Believe you me, their focus is the next elections. They're not interested in anything else. They are only interested in the next elections and how. I mean, you had the Abuja imam. He said it. He said they're only interested in elections. So that is what we have to really look at and actually try and make sure we do not allow that to happen or go on. We really cannot. We have to really speak truth to power, raise their awareness among our people, and continue to speak truth to power. And that's why we have to go for referendum. You see, if we allow that election to take place without speaking up for our people, then we will really be in a place there we all do not want to be. We cannot afford to be in contraption Nigeria anymore, because that contraption Nigeria is now set to try and exterminate. Very much like please subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Click the red button, hit the notification button, and of course give us a thumbs up. And like I said, like I showed you in the video earlier on, those of you on Facebook, you need to go and switch on your notification for Citizen AY. They've closed it. Facebook have deliberately shut it down. That means that you will not be able to get broadcasts from me without you going to switch that on. You literally actually have to go in and show you. I may play it again. Again, that video is on YouTube, and you can see that how you can actually switch that on. So with your help is very much needed. I'm really, really grateful for your support. And we support Oloye Sunday Igboho, we support Nnamdi Kanu, and of course, we support the Moyo Elesowore because we are all Southerners. And that is the key thing. Middle Belters and Southerners, and we need to all work together to break from that contraption. You are not allowed. I mean, I don't understand how they can file terrorism charges against Nnamdi Kanu and others and not they cannot put those charges against the likes of Gumi and all of that are clearly working with the terrorists who there's a video which I might even show that now. I don't know if I should, I'm trying to work out how to do that. There's a video that's showing terrorists that have been, what shall we say, that have been, 100. In fact, I will show you. Let me get the video out. Let's see if I can get that video out. Let me just, first of all, I want to switch from where I am, because I don't want that to be there. That's not what I wanted to do. Here. So let me mute this one, and then let's just do this there. Now we can actually get that going, because I do not want that to be there. It shouldn't be there at all. So what we're trying to do is basically say to you all, it's one law for the Fulanis and another for those of us Middle Belt and Yorubas and Igbos, and that is not right. That is clearly not right, and we must wake up. We have to wake up and confront this injustice. It really is it's not acceptable. That's why we have to go our own way. We really must go our own way. Staying with these people is just pointless. It lacks any kind of reasoning whatsoever to stay in a place where we are clearly being targeted and aimed at as a way to sort of what's the word, to oppress and suppress in our own land, and we can no longer be bystanders and let these people continue with the oppression and suppression of all our rights as citizens. We can't. We need to speak truth to power. So and expose their fraud. We have to expose it. So when we speak, we are really saying to you, please just make sure that you join us in this struggle. We really must speak up. This struggle is very, very important to all you and I, and we need to continue to speak truth to power and never be silent. Never, ever, ever allow ourselves to be silenced, because we do not. All we have now is ourselves. Nobody else is going to come through for us. You can see now, you can see what it's been, the attempt of what's been done in terms of restrictions and all of that by those, in powerful positions. And many of the Western countries are not really interested in what is happening with us. There's a genocide going on. A genocide is going on every day. And the people in power are, playing it down. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's nothing. And it's time we really, really woke up and actually say, no, this is not right. This is very, very wrong. We reject this in its entirety. We will not settle for it. And we must, continue to speak truth to power. So the protest today in London, I think there was also a protest in South Africa. I don't know if I can show that. I'll see if I can show that. But let me see. I might be able to show it. And there was a video that came earlier on, which I'm going to try and show you. Let's have a look at it now. Let's see. 1 second, please. I'm just trying to give you as much information. But like I said, we need unity among Yorubas, Middle Beltans, and Igbos, to go for self-determination. We cannot remain in that contraption. We cannot hope to make to change anything for as long as we remain in that contraption, because it will upset. It's designed to oppress, suppress, and suppress us in our own land. Oppress and suppress us. Leave us in a situation whereby we remain suppressed in our land, and we need to reject that. We categorically have to reject it and say no. We are not having no way is this going to happen. We are not going to accept this in any way, shape, or form. We are going to speak truth to power. So I urge you, as you're watching me, please do not relent. We will not relent. Please continue to go ahead and subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube and help us grow the platform. And those of you that have already subscribed, we are truly grateful. We say thank you very, very much. Continue to subscribe. Continue to help us build that platform, because it's very important that we have that opportunity to do so. What has been happening to us now is frankly just not acceptable, and we need to make collective change. It will take a collective effort from all of us. It's not going to be a job by one person. One person, I'll just say one person can do it. No, this is something that all of us have to be involved in. We have to be involved in it and get there till we get to the point whereby we achieve what we set out to achieve, which is total independence. Because we have been, we have been truly, what's the word? We've been unfairly treated by this unjust system. And it is now, it's the time for us to work together and free ourselves. Now, where was that video? Let me just see if I can find that video. I was looking for it, but I don't know if it will come up. Let me see. Let's have a look at this. Okay, let me just check one more thing. I mean, the video, there was a video that I did earlier on this morning about Dr. Chinelo Megafo. May her soul rest in peace. It is sad that, someone like that the government failed to protect. And that is why all of this is happening now, So we have to really, really make sure we do not relent now. We got to speak up. We have to make sure that we push and push because those in power now, we can see their game. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm probably going to have a little bit of a break here and I'll come back. I was going to play you the video. Let me see. I'll see if I can play you that video of the protest in South Africa. Let me see if I can get that to you. So let me see if I can see that to you. Okay, let me see. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at it. No, not that one. Sorry. Beg your pardon. I was just a bit trigger happy there. So let's have a look at this. Now we're going to put it here. So just bear with me, please. Thank you for watching Citizen AY and for subscribing. And also to do our TV Radio, our sister platform. Now let's do this again. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to. It's really. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at this. So I'm just trying to find something so I can show you, and hopefully we'll be able to get that going. But yeah, like I said, we have a lot of followers, but Facebook are clearly intent on keeping that down. Now let's watch this. This happened earlier on, so I got one to show you. In fact, I will show you that since you are here. Let's show you this. This was at nnamdi Kanu's trial earlier on, and I was going to play that later on, and I still do. But let's listen.
Today, the 8th day of April 2022, we are here live and direct to witness the court case of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi nnamdi Kanu, the Federal High Court Abuja, Maitama. The case which we expect to be ruled on today, as presided by Justice Bintayanko. But on getting here, we saw a lot of security personnel, armed security men, barricading the whole streets leading to the court. As you can see, this is Federal Ministry of Justice. This is the building. Behind it is the Federal High Court. So we cannot take access. We cannot have access. As you can see, the road blocks, even the other roads, the four corners leading into the court are all barricaded, so we do not have access, so we don't know what is happening inside. So at the moment we are outside, we are standing outside. As you can see, it's a motorable road, but the two lanes have been blocked by the security operatives. Beside me here are some people here standing. I don't know, maybe there are people who are here to witness the court's proceeding as well. So we'll be taking a walk to know why these people are here. So stay tuned with us. Stay tuned with us. We are going to be updating you guys bit by bit on what is happening here. We are going to be updating you guys. So stay tuned. So let's know what is happening.
na ebe anyị ha anyị na-awachipụ Chukwu okike abịa ma anyị na-agbakọdo ka ụmụnne ụfọdụ na-eme n'izu ụka ọtụtụ bụ n'ọnwa mana dutoka ihe si wee dị na obodo anyị bụ Biafra land Mazi wee sị onye ọbụla na-azụ ike ọtụtụ n'ime anyị ndị na-ebe a unu ga na-asị na coordinator na-ada emete ma na asistant ya na-eri ego ma na o mere nka bụ na-agbanahụ ụgwọ okwu mgbamume nna gwu bụ na-agbanahụ ụgwọ mana onye ọbụla na-ekpe ekpere igbisi ikpere na ana were aka nna ikpe ekpere maka ndị IPOB na Biafra na-eche ụra iwere aka ekpe bide na ana kpere ndị ọbụla na-eri ego IPOB ekpere aka ekpe eje na-agbawa onye ahụ ụgwọ bido aka ekpe na ana wee kpere onye ahụ ekpere si na onye ọbụla na-eri Biafra ego ụmụ Biafra ego ESN na ego ụmụ Chukwu okike abịa ma ego ndị nwụrụ anwụ ego ọbara onye ọbụla na-eso anyị misaba onye na anyị nwere n'ama ma n'ụlọ ka na megide ya mana onye nne nke dị mma were aka na ikpere ha ekpere sị ka na gọzie ha enu na ana gọzie ha ka ọpụpụ anyị na mbata anyị ka Chukwu chekwebe ya maka na onye nwekwere onye dị ka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ekwesịghị ụtọ ụjọ na-atụ unu so m na-afụ ihe na-enye m obi aṅụrị iru unu ncha na-atọ m ụtọ ikpe amarodo iru a nna afụ kịta ikpe amara unu mmeri ndewo unu ọ ga-abara onye ọbụla
so biko ị ga-agwata anyị aha gị okay afọ m n'iyi the Igbo attire which is Ishiago. So ị ga-agwata anyị ihe mere iji nọrọ ebe a taa.
Abụla m onye echiri echi n'ala ngwa.
N'ala ngwa.
N'Ogwula Abọ, Biafra land. Ọ bụla ihe Nnamdi onye ngosiri mbutela amamihe ya lebe ụmụnna ya niile dị bụ ndị Biafra were ndụ ya nye si isiri ụmụnna ya ga-ede nke ụmụnna ya anata ahụ ihe ga-emedu ya mere.
They are speaking in Igbo language. They are one story in Igbo.
Mgbe ọbụla anyị bịara ikpe ha achọ otu ihe ọrụ anyị bịara ha achọ otu ihe today kwa achọkwara ịkọ ihe ọzọ ma otu ọ dị a nwere oke na-eche na ha na-emeta uche ha ọma ha na-eme udo so Chineke Chukwu oke abịa imede wetara ego nke ikpuru ahụ esogbu Nnamdi otu ala achọpụta Nnamdi zuru ike ha nwa gị nwezi mekara mkpụrụ eluigwe nga ịgbawa ụgwọ ala nga ịgbawa ụgwọ mgbe ọbụla a chọrọ wee ihe enweghịrị uru la ndụ ha na-ezu ụlọ ha ọ ga-agbakpugharị ihe na eluigwe nga kagbu ya n'ihi onye achọ ka ọ dịrị onye ọdụla ma ọ ga-edịrị ya nwụna mma aha Chukwu oke abịa
nwanne m nwoke biko gwata ya aha gị na ihe ikwu nọrọ ebe a.
Aha m bụ Mazi Chima Abụlọnụ onye ọzọ ume ebufu nke dị n'Ogwula Abọ province Abia steeti. MC na ebe a mbụ maka nna m ukwu mbụ onye nzọpụta nke ugboro abụọ a na-akọ mgbe Kraịst bịara n'ụwa ịzọpụta ụmụnne mmadụ amụọ anyị mgbe ahụ Kraịst nke anyị na-ahụ anya ugbo bụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ọ maka ya nwa ka anyị si nọ ebe a because ihe Kraịst si bụrụ onye a na-ekwusa okwu ya taa bụrụ ọ ghara ihe niile o nwere ọ sị ọ bụrụ ị ga-eso m ị ga-ajụ nwunye gị ị ga-ajụ ihe niile ị nwere ị ga-ajụ biznes gị ma soo m. Nnamdi Kanu ajụrụ ihe niile o nwere onye jụchara jụọ nne ya egbuola nne ya o wuteghị ya ọ gịbịrị kama ọ na-ewutere dịka nne ya ọwụ kama o meghị ya ka ọ laa azụ egbuola nwanne ya nwaanyị egbuola papa ya the same people egbuokwala ya nwere onwe ya ma ọ nwere amara Chineke dị n'elu isi ya so he m na-ekwu okwu mbụ na ha si n'ebe a mbụ ma Naịjirịa ma ekwero ma ekwewo Nnamdi Kanu ga-apụta ọ dị ihe m ga-ehe anyị na-ekwu mbụ nsogbu anyị nwere wụchara ndị ugwu ebe anyị nọ na mbụ n'ala ugwu nsogbu anyị nwere mbụ ụmụnne anyị mba ebe a ha ebicha ha ego alọtọla ụlọ ha na-akọwara anyị ihe ọzọ ihe ha na-ekwu mbụ na ha ma ga-anọ n'elu anyị nwa nnọkwa n'ala anọ n'ala dum mgbe anyị ga-enwu ụmụ anyị abịa na nwara kama Chukwu oke abịa ma agaghị ekwe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si pụta mbụ ịbịa bịa ịzọpụta ụmụ ụwa ọ bụghị naanị ndị Igbo Maazị Nsịla ya ngịradị ịzọpụta ma ndị Yoruba ma ndị Hausa ma Afrịka niile ị na-elekwa n'anya okwu ahụ o kwuru mgbe eziokwu ihe m na-ekwu okwu mbụla Chineke ga-agọzi ya eluigwe ga-edowe ya ndụ ala Biafra ga-echekwa ya onye chọrọ ihe na-egbu ya eke gbukwa ya onye chọrọ ihe na-egbu ya orie egbukwa ya onye chọrọ ihe na-egbu ya na nkwọ gbukwa ya onye chọrọ ihe na-egbula afọ gbukwa ya anyị na-egbu ụgbọala nke ịbụ imepe ọnụ lomie ha n'aha ogige abịa ma
So as you can see, dear friends watching from wherever you are watching from, these are dear friends who had abandoned all they have to do today to come down to Abuja, Federal Court precisely, to witness the court case of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As you can see, they are in different attires with the Igbo known Ishago. So this is to show that a lot of people are standing in solidarity today for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and we say kudos to them all. Kudos to all of you who has made it down to this place to show the world that Biafrans are united and are in support, massively supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because without you being here, the world will think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not have people. But seeing you here today is a privilege, and the world will know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has a lot of people who are supporting him, despite his predicament, despite him being with the enemies. So Biafrans who are watching are also saying thank you to all of you who has made it a point of duty to be here today. And they are happy to see you all standing before the Federal Court Abuja. This is Federal Ministry of Justice headquarters, this building. Behind it is Federal Court Abuja. So we are so glad and elated.
Recording in
so
progress.
We say may Chukwu bless all of you for coming. And even those who are on their way coming, Chukwu will bring them here safely. Even as we are going, we will go in peace. As you continue to show you guys what is happening today. This is the front of the Federal Court. As you can see, the security men are already here, as I said earlier. Now let's go to why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being detained. So please, as you're watching, please share this video, share it wide. Share this video, share it. So now, remember that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is standing trial. No, he's not yet standing trial. Today they are going to be ruling on if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be standing trial or not. That is what we are doing today. For those that are saying that there is secret trial today, there is nothing like secret trial today. What we are here to do is to rule on his own application, because Justice Vita Yanko has already said that she won't attend to any trial until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's own applications are all heard. So his own applications were argued on the last court date. So today, Justice Vita Yanko will be ruling on if all the 15 count amended charges that were labeled on him should go on or not. So today we are hoping that justice will prevail. So I want to also enlighten us on the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested in 2015, October 4th precisely, and he was detained till June 2017 when he was released on bail. So after which he was preparing to go for his court case congratulated for November that year, and before the military invasion in his home in September 14th, which made him to flee away from the harassment and the killing of people, which we all know that resulted to the killing of more than 30 persons in his house. So suddenly we heard that he was brought back to Nigeria from Kenya, and it is a law of extraordinary rendition, as we all know, and as we all will be hearing often. The extraordinary rendition is a crime against humanity. It is a crime of every member of the UN Charter law, which Nigeria is one of them. So Mazi nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer in Nigerian court, because even Nigerian government is a signatory to the United Nations Charter law. So we are still observing to know if this court will give Mazi nnamdi Kanu justice or not. So today everything will be open, everything will be made known to know if this court will stand to give Mazi nnamdi Kanu justice that he deserves. Firstly, there won't be trial until his extraordinary rendition is addressed. So that is what we are looking into. So for those who are talking about secret trial, it's not going to take effect. It's not taking effect as long as we are concerned. Secret trial is not for Mazi nnamdi Kanu. We are not objecting to that. There is no option. What we know is that secret trial is not going to happen until they decide to address the extraordinary rendition of Mazi nnamdi Kanu. But for now, as long as they don't want to adhere to hear that or punish those who extraordinary rendition Mazi nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, there is not going to be secret trial. So please quash or bash any idea of secret trial. Is not going to work in this case. We are here, as you can see, both women and men of different calibers. They are here. Our mothers are here also. We are here to follow up on the case of Mazi nnamdi Kanu, and we are expecting to hear good news. We are expecting to take our leader home today. That is all we are praying for. Please, wherever you are watching from, be praying for our leader. He needs your prayers. Even we that are here too, we also need your prayers, because we can't do without Biama. We can't do without him. We need your prayers for protection, because that we are here today is not by our own power. Biama is the one that has been protecting us. So we need your prayers. Our leader Mazi nnamdi Kanu needs your prayers as well. So we'll be updating you bit by bit on what is happening. But at the moment, for those who are just joining us, we are outside. This is Federal Ministry of Justice. Behind it is the Federal High Court. So we cannot access it. As you can see, the armed security men have barricaded the whole entrance going to the court. So we cannot have access. We can't have any access more than we have now. But for now, we are here. We'll be looking forward to see if we can get updates from inside the court. And as we are getting them, we'll be dishing it out to you guys. So we are asking you to stay tuned. Please do not go away. Stay tuned with us. We'll try our possible best to bring you updates as much as we can. Yeah, this is nnamdi France. Who from all walks of life, they are here today. They are here today standing solidarity with Mazi nnamdi Kanu, and that is what is expected of them. So please, we are asking you to keep focused and don't allow anything distract you. We are not subscribing to secret trial. It's not going to work in this effect. Secret trial, I know, is for those who have committed a crime, not for people who are assumed innocent. And no one is proved. If you can't prove someone guilty, they are still innocent. So we are live and direct at the Federal High Court. We are live and direct. We are still dealing with the security issues here. As we all know, every court sitting of our leader Mazi nnamdi Kanu, we have large number of security personnel who storm in different calibers, different sects, different sectors of security armed men. They come to harass, they come to arrest, but we are determined. We are not deterred by their marginalization or humiliations. We are not afraid of them. We are not afraid of them, and we can never be. We can never be afraid of them. So Biafrans, please share this video. Share it as wide as you can. This is the Federal Court, Abuja. Update from inside the court. No updates yet, but we'll keep trying to get updates as well. We'll keep trying. And please, we will be taking a short break now, and I will be back in less than a few minutes from now. We'll be back. Let us gather more information from what's happening inside the court. We will be back shortly. Please stay tuned.
So there we have it. So now I'm going to pull away from now. I think we will bring this to an end now, the broadcast, but we'll come back later. We're going to come back later. I'm Apadawa. I just want to go and make one or two inquiries myself. What I do know, what I've read to you, the update is that they prevented...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your main MC Chance. It's a good day that the Lord has made today.
Sorry about that. Okay. We don't want that. Now, what I want us all to look at is this, just to make sure that we are all clear, that we must not be silent. We mustn't. In the face of this, on any injustice, the onus is on us to speak up. We must speak up. And like I said, there are people who are being killed, people who are being maimed, and the government is not compensating any of them, but they're giving homes, money, our land to foreigners. That's what is happening. So when you say you're talking about one Nigeria is giving homes away to foreigners at the expense of the indigenous people. That is the reality. And that is why we cannot support it. So please, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for watching. You're watching Citizen Network, the platform where we speak truth to power in conjunction with Oduduwa TV Radio. Please subscribe to both Citizen Network and Oduduwa TV Radio and all of the other platforms that we have. Please go and follow us on Twitter, Citizen Network on Twitter, Instagram, obviously Facebook, TikTok, and what's it going? Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and of course Yoru app. Yoru app is something that is one of ours, and we'll be bringing him on to actually have a discussion in the coming days. In fact, we'll give you an update about that because it's very good for us to have a platform of our own, and we've shared that before. So please go ahead and do so. And we've shared the link. I don't know if I've seen the link. Let me show you something if I can before I finally wrap it up. But let's see if I can. I want to do it here first, but then it takes it so it doesn't become BT and all over the place. So if you're watching us, let me go into perfect. Okay, now I'm going to go here, and I want to show you what I mean because we've been doing something like this. Now here we go. I don't know if it will work. Will it work? I want to see if it will work. Okay, now. So this is what I want to show you. Oh, sorry, not that one. This one. This one. Here's what I want to show you. So we have. You can support us on. Let me just good, fantastic. So now, so what I want you to do. You see, on here it says Citizen AY, and you have the Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Yoru app, YouTube, and all of the above links. They're all there. If you click on one, it will take you to the page, and you can like it, you can share it, you can follow it. Likewise, you'll be saying something with Oduduwa TV Radio in due course as well. So we're going to try and, I'm trying to make it user-friendly. There is something you can do, and it will be on the website. We are going to put it on the website. So when you click on that in the website, it would actually take you straight to the page automatically. So those are the kind of things we're trying to do. So what's left for me to say now is to say thank you very much for watching Citizen Network, the platform where we speak truth to power. Please don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Oops, what's that? Okay. Go ahead and subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Click the notification button, and finally give us a thumbs up. The more thumbs up, the better. And like I said, this is something that you see. We have all the links: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Yoru app. So if you can subscribe to all those ones, or follow it, or like it, and then that way we can build the platform up. And once again, those of you who are on Facebook, don't forget to go and switch on the notification button. So what's left for me to say now is to say thank you very much for watching. You've been watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. We'll be back later on with more updates, and we'll talk about a few more things. There is a general insecurity in that land. We need vigilance. We need vigilante groups. We need to protect our lives as Southerners and Middle Beltons, because we are under attack by the government that are encouraging Fulanis to come, and then they're giving them our own land. They're using 80% of the money they're giving to the foreigners. They're providing it. 80%. We have no light, no road, no water, no school, no bridges. And they're providing 80% to foreigners. But they want you to believe in one Nigeria. It's nonsense. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I'll be back later on. Thank you. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to Citizen AY. And also follow on, like I said, all of the 6 things I mentioned. So you got it there. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Yoruba. Many thanks. Thank you. Talk later.